Guys, here I am Anita from English department at SNS College of Technology. Here I am here to share a few things about the topic in the grammar of voice. In grammar, the voice of a verb describes the relationship between the action that the verb expresses and the participants identified by its argument when the subject is the agent or doer of the action. The verb is the active voice and the subject is the patient, target, or undergoer of the action. The verb is said to be in the passive voice when the subject both performs and receives the action expressed by the verb. The verb is in the middle voice. The following pair of examples I have given: the cat ate the mouse. The mouse was eaten by the cat. In a transformation from an active voice class to an equivalent passive voice construction, the verb subject and here. In the subject, the direct object gets promoted to subject and the subject promoted to an adjunct in the first example above. The mouse served as the direct object in the active voice version but becomes the subject in the passive version. The subject of the active voice version, the cat, becomes part of the prepositional phrase in the passive version of the sentence and can be left out entirely. The mouse was eaten. So let's get into the topic. I have given the basic one. Voice is a form of a verb which shows whether the subject act or is acted upon. Okay, could you able to get it me? Voice is a form of a verb which shows whether the subject act or is acted upon. There are two types of voice. One is active voice and another one is passive voice. Sentence structure. The police arrested the robbers. So here the police was subject and arrested. It indicates some work, so it comes under verb. So the robbers is an object. A verb is an action. The perform of an action is called the subject, and the one on whom that action is performed is called the object. Okay, here in a grammar of ancient Greek, voice was active and passive in the middle of it. The active voice is the most commonly used in many languages and represent the normal case in which the subject of the verb is the agent. In the active voice, the subject of the sentence performs the action or causes the happening denoted by the verb sentence. In it, active voice are indicated by the verb form saw. Robert Beckett saw the cat stills. So, in as like active voice, let's see more about this active voice. Active voice is a sentence in which the subject performs the action, verb on the object. Listen carefully. Active voice is a sentence. Here, active voice is a main sentence in which the subject performs upon the action on the object. So active voice formula is subject plus verb plus object. Tells us what a person or things tells. Okay, so and so as like that, passive voice is opposite to it. Passive voice is a sentence in which the subject is being acted upon. So there subject is acted, but here it's acted upon what? So passive voice formula is object plus auxiliary verb. So auxiliary verb is supporting, helping verb. Okay, auxiliary verbs and all they are, is, are, was, these are all supporting verbs. So object plus auxiliary verb plus verb third form plus by plus object. So tells us what is done to someone or something. Okay, so example of active voice: Rita writes a letter. So if we take that one to passive voice, passive voice is a subject in which the subject is being acted upon, tells us what is done to someone or something. So here Rita writes a letter, and if we are changing it to passive voice, the letter is written by Rita. So it's acted upon, tells us what is done to someone or something. Okay, I have something through tenses. I have present tense. They sells ice cream here. So ice cream is sailed here. So we can zoom it up. Okay, and the sell they sell books here, so books are sold here. So it's acted upon someone or something. So active voice is what has happening, we can tell, but we have to change it to by whom, when, where, we have to add it. And present continuous, someone is washing my car at the moment. My car is being washed by at the moment. Okay, is being plus past participle. So in present perfect simple, they have repaired my bike. My bike has been repaired. And in past simple, they sold a car yesterday. The car was sold yesterday. In past continuous, he was painting my bedroom then. My bedroom was being painted then. So past perfect simple. Somebody, make note of it so it will be very easy for you. Past perfect simple. Somebody had left an envelope on the table. So an envelope has been left on the table. So we here had been plus past participle. Future simple. They will send an email. An email will be sent. So future going to be, somebody is going to call Peter. Peter is going to be called. So changing interrogative sentence into the passive sentence. So there are no rules. So active voice, did she recognize you? Passive voice, were you recognized by her? By whom? Here already I have told you, in active voice, subject plus verb plus object is, that's a formula for active voice. That for passive voice, I have told you object plus helping verb, which mean auxiliary verb plus by plus verb third form plus by plus subject. So subject is going to the last, and here in passive voice object is a hero. So assume that like that. So active voice, can anybody cure it? Can it be cured by anybody? So we can change like that. Active voice, who wrote this book? By whom was this book written? Active voice, have you finished the work? In passive voice, has the work been finished by you? And another one, example, last example, active voice, when will they announce the result? When will the result be announced by them? So here the rules was given, and also I have given some reference link, so make use of it, and let's see more about this in upcoming video. Thank you.